Elon Musk just stepped in it. Again. The Tesla CEO sparked a firestorm by replying to a viral post that denied the British colonization of India. The post, from a known white supremacist, argued that since Indians can become English, the English who went to India became Indian. Musk's response? A single thinking face emoji. The internet exploded, with millions pointing out the absurdity of comparing legal immigration to violent colonial subjugation. This isn't just a bad take, it's a tech billionaire using his massive platform to amplify racist historical revisionism, all for the sake of engagement. It's a perfect example of how the richest man in the world uses controversy to stay in the spotlight, no matter who gets hurt.
Hollywood is finally fighting back against AI. OpenAI's new video app, Sora, has been flooded with videos featuring iconic characters from South Park, Dune, and Rick and Morty, all created without permission. The backlash from Hollywood has been so intense that CEO Sam Altman was forced to do a major reversal. He's now promising to give creators more control and even share revenue. This is a classic Silicon Valley move. Launch a product that breaks all the rules, ask for forgiveness later, and then offer to cut people in on the profits. But for many creators, it's too little, too late. The lawsuits are coming, and this could be the legal battle that finally decides who owns the future of creativity.
Trump is coming for Silicon Valley's foreign workers, and he's hitting them where it hurts, their wallets. The Trump administration has slapped the new $100,000 fee on H-1B visas, the lifeblood of the tech industry. A San Jose advocacy group is now suing, calling the fee extortion. This move targets the hundreds of thousands of skilled foreign workers, mostly from India, who power Silicon Valley's biggest companies. It's a political firestorm that pits anti-immigrant rhetoric against the tech industry's insatiable demand for talent. The White House claims it's putting American workers first. Critics say it's a xenophobic shakedown that will cripple innovation and drive talent to other countries. The battle for the soul of Silicon Valley has begun.
Your boss thinks you're lazy, and now a former Google CEO is saying it out loud. Eric Schmidt, the ex-CEO of Google, recently claimed that company is losing the AI race because its employees value work-life balance and going home early. He basically said Google's workers are too soft to compete with the work-like-hell culture at startups. After a massive backlash, Schmidt's spokesperson said he misspoke. But the damage was done. It's the latest shot in the war on remote work, with powerful CEOs like Sam Altman and Mark Zuckerberg all claiming that working from home makes you less productive. It's a classic case of out-of-touch billionaires blaming their employees for their own company's failures. They want you back in the office, and they're not afraid to call you lazy to make it happen.
The rocket didn't just explode, it may have been built on a foundation of lies. Just weeks after Firefly Aerospace's stock crashed following a spectacular rocket explosion, the company is now facing a securities fraud investigation. Law firms are circling, questioning whether the space startup misled investors during its hyped-up IPO. This is the dark side of the space race, where charismatic CEOs promise the moon but deliver explosions and financial ruin. The company's stock is down 50% from its peak, and now the lawyers are moving in. It's a story we've seen before. A hot tech company raises millions on a promise, fails to deliver, and then gets sued for fraud. For investors, it's a painful reminder that not every rocket makes it to orbit. The ghost of FTX continues to haunt the crypto world. The former CFO of Silvergate, the crypto bank that was deeply entangled with Sam Bankman-Fried's fraudulent empire, just lost his bid to dismiss an SEC fraud lawsuit. He's accused of helping to conceal the bank's terrible financial condition in the wake of the FTX collapse.
This is another domino falling in the biggest financial scandal of the decade, proving that the rot went far deeper than just SBF. It shows a culture of deception and cover-ups that permeated the entire crypto industry during the boom years. While SBF is in jail, the executives who enabled his fraud are still facing the consequences. The crypto reckoning is far from over.
California is trying to put a leash on AI before it's too late. After months of intense backroom negotiations with tech luminaries and powerful lobbyists, the state has struck a landmark deal to regulate rogue AI. This is a huge deal because it's one of the first major attempts to create rules for a technology that many fear is spiraling out of control. It's a classic Silicon Valley story. The industry that created the problem is now desperately trying to shape the laws that will govern it. The new law is a compromise, but it's a sign that the days of AI developing in a lawless Wild West are coming to an end. The question is it too little, too late?
Think the FTX scandal is over? Think again. A new investigation has revealed that the victims of Sam Bankman-Fried's massive fraud are being victimized all over again by the bankruptcy process. The costly and complicated legal proceedings are eating up the remaining funds, leaving many of the people who lost everything with little hope of getting their money back. This is the dirty secret of corporate bankruptcy, where the lawyers get rich while the victims get screwed. It's a brutal reminder that the consequences of financial fraud last long after the headlines fade. For the millions of people who trusted FTX, the nightmare is far from over. Justice, it seems, has a very high price tag.
Silicon Valley is trading in its hoodies for helmets. In a major shift, venture capital is pouring money into a new generation of dual-use tech startups that develop technology for both consumers and the military. As geopolitical tensions rise, the Pentagon is finding new allies in the tech industry. This is a story about the changing morality of Silicon Valley, where the same people who created your favorite social media app are now building weapons of war. It's a lucrative pivot, but it comes with a heavy price. The line between innovation and destruction is getting blurrier, and the tech industry is once again proving that it will follow the money no matter where it leads. The question is, are we ready for a world where our wars are fought with startups?